Okay, so this is that end of the day face. Still got my action going on over there. Let me ask y'all this question. Since y'all are so opinionated this week, I don't know all the facts of either story because I'm always at work. I just know like some of the highlights. But who do you feel like deserves more time in jail? The Claremont twins or the cafeteria ladies? Now, rough draft for the Claremont twins is that they're IG famous and they received, one of them, and they actually are identical twins, received a $400 appearance fee, and the person who paid that fee ended up dead of a drug overdose in a hotel, but his credit card was being used after his death. Or the the cafeteria ladies who were some kind of way receiving money from the daily toll. You know how you pay your kids lunch? Not even be ready. You know how you pay your kids like lunch credit or whatever? Some kind of way they were scamming the system and taking some money out of the daily kids' school bill. Eating some leftovers as a snack. And yeah, so I know somebody who feels like that the cafeteria ladies deserve more time. I think the Claremont twins may be up to like 42 years of charges right now if found guilty. Somebody feels like that the cafeteria ladies should get more time because, you know, stealing from the living is more dangerous because they're still alive and they were held in a more ethical position. And I said, you know what? I just don't think that it gets any worse than stealing from the dead. And when you put that in front of a jury of 12, the cafeteria ladies, they took years to steal like $500,000. I think they were stealing like $100 a day or something like that, and it just added up. And then they got caught when they were underneath investigations. Like it rose, like when they were under the care of the till, they were only collecting like $33 a day in cafeteria money for the little kids. And then when they got off the till, it rose up to like 113 or something like that. Which, you know, I mean, that's just a crime of money. But I think that the fact that they use the credit card of somebody who is deceased shows almost like manslaughter, because where were you at when they were actually like passing away? Like, what kind of conscious state was that person in? How are they acting? I want to see the room key and the ETD, estimated time of death, analyzed. And see, but that's just me. Somebody say, oh, you're thinking way too much. It's like, no, I get paid to think. Like, and time is everything. If the girl stole, in the Claremont twins, the money within a 24-hour time span, I could see her kind of like getting off without any major jail time. But one of the charges on there was that she paid her rent. And she was using this card about a month. Because that just goes to show, leftovers there, as my belly sticks out. That just goes to show it was almost like premeditated. Like, you weren't friends enough with this person to call them and check up on them and see how they were doing. Was your name on the card? And if your name wasn't on the card and you're spending money to pay your rent and buy clothes and stuff, if this was your friend, wouldn't you at least check up on them? Unless they're your client. And I know that business is not legal in every state. But I think this is, you know, my thoughts chiming in on the internet that we made an example of, because social media plays such a part in so many different legal cases.